I put music on for a minute while I finish setting out now. Carl, I gotta become Carl now. Let's listen to this. Oops, no, not the start. No, not the start. Oops. Not the start. Not the start. I forgot the first 5 minutes on YouTube. You don't want to have that kind of stuff. Bro, I'm so excited. Well, nobody's gonna be here yet. Nobody's gonna be here yet. There's no reason to talk yet. Nobody's gonna be here yet. It's live. Nice, it's live. I gotta post what on the Discord. We are live. Carl will be with us shortly. I gotta pack a bowl again. Character is Carl. What else did I do? I turned on the controller thing. Joy the key. Hey Riot, welcome. What was I just saying? I was saying something maybe important, but I forget. Was it important? Could it have possibly been important? Nothing I ever say is all that important, you know? Yeah. I'm excited though that I figured out, I mean, a couple things. I'm excited about a couple things. One, that we can make our own thing. That like I can just host on the website directly. I'll just do that, right? I don't know why I didn't think of that, setting that up already. But that means we have our own platform. We have our own platform, right? When I do that, when I plug in the actual video source, right? We have our own platform. We could have that as the backup. What do we even need Kick for? We can have our own backup. We can have our own backup on the website, right? I don't even need Kick. Well, I'm just saying. Well, here's the thing. I think it'll make. I shouldn't replace Kick though. We should use it just for private things because it will cost me bandwidth on the server. Right? Because it's gonna pass all the video back and forth, so it's gonna. I don't know if it'd be very expensive, but they definitely, like when you use these little computers, when you use these little servers, right? They do calculate all the costs you do, even though it's cheap for a lot of the stuff. But they do, the bandwidth will mean it will cost something. Hopefully, just cheap though. I got Carl's already on. Oh, can I do this? Is it long enough? Well, who cares? Turn to Kick 2.0. Did it really? I know Party was still around. Oh, but we found out, Radman. I don't know if you were here and I figured it out. We're gonna put where's Carl at? We're gonna put a server on the server. We're gonna put a RTMP server on the website server, on the one that runs the website. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, but not today. We'll do that in the future. I'll do that for the next time. I didn't even think about it ahead of time, so that's my bad. I'll just set that up. I can just throw it on the server, and then we have a total secret place. We should probably make a secret room then, though. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Who even cares? Or people can call the police. I'm gonna go to my website and call the police. And call the police. Then go to my website and call the police on me. You know, one guy featured twice. That video? Sure. Me or Riot? Riot gift crack. Riot gift crack me. Haha. They feature big creators on the front page. Oh, really? It's like what? The millionaire guys? Yeah. The front page here, Jack Dory, right? Myron Gaines, boring. Yeah, isn't that funny? Myron Gaines is on Kick and how come my chat is so deranged right now? What happened to my chat? Wait, first we gotta get rid of the chat thing back there. The just chat. Oh no, it's getting worse. Now there's a gay flag back there. Hold on, I'm pushing all the buttons. Oh, I'm pushing it. There we go. What else turns off? I think that's it, right? The rest is supposed to be there. There you go. Hey, PK, what are you doing in the ass? Get out of here. Oh, he's still here. Get out of here. Hey, sweet ghost. Hey, sweet ghost in there. Oh, those are scammy people. True. Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. We need to add the Blaze logo to this trash can, to my trash can of victories here. To my trash can of victories. Okay, it looks like the fire from the thing is lighting my face. Yeah. It's the fire from the trash can. Look at that. Wait, chat, we gotta fix you, bro. That you are not looking good. You are looking messed up, bro. You guys are looking fat. The trash can is probably one of the best things on this video. Trash can is pretty cool. Trash can is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We should, for real, hold on, I really should put the Blaze thing in there, hold on. Okay, this is important. We'll play the game in a minute. Okay, and I can read chat. Even if I don't see chat on the screen very well, I can read it. I used to like Louis Thurdo countries. Oh, hold on, the OBS is like way too low and it's covering most of the chat. There we go. Well, I just watched his new documentary on the manosphere. I don't believe that's a real thing. I don't believe the manosphere is real. I think all that... I think even thinking of the manosphere as a thing is fake. I don't think there's a such thing. I don't think there's a such thing. Like, I know the creators, I mean, I know the people they mean, right? And some of them I could see, but a lot of them, I don't know. They just kind of like group them all together. Like they group Andrew Wilson in there too, for some reason, because of the whatever podcast, I guess, is the connection. But it just seems like alt-right, like when they say alt-right, manosphere, that feels like the same kind of thing to me. It's the alt-right playbook. It's the manosphere. Like, it sounds like communists just made that up, the manosphere. Sneeko is in it. Sure, I understand what you're saying, yeah. I understand the people you guys are talking about. But, I don't think it's really a thing. Like, like, it's just what communists call a group of people they don't like. Is the manosphere. That's what I think. I think communists come up with all those names. Maybe I'm wrong, but seems like it to me. And just to smear them too. Just to say, look at this group of people that suck. The intellectual dark web, they suck. Manosphere, they suck. However, the intellectual dark web, they went on it themselves. They shouldn't have done that. They bought into that name themselves. Well, here's the right one. I made this song for Blaze. I put it on their Discord. I put this on their Discord. That's what made the one John started yelling at me on Discord, posting the video with this song. He's like, "Why are you posting on this Discord you hate so much?" You can listen to the song. Nobody even gets my artisticness of my wars, you know? Nobody even gets it. Nobody even understands it. Nobody even gets it. Okay, who is the cat boy in the trash? That was Morale. He's not really worth bringing up. We're gonna half cover him with the Blaze thing soon. Well, actually, you might find it funny. He was into race play. He was into race play, and he had some lady write. We say peanut butter instead of the word. We can say the word on my website if you know what word I'm saying. Peanut butter slut on her chest, but peanut butter is not the word. It's the word you can only say on my website. If you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that happened, and then like he was like snooping around, like because people were talking about it, and some of the people that were like his viewers watched me too. Belinda, well, they weren't his viewers, like people that watched him, you know. Well, Hick Fury was his viewer, And he watched us too, and he was hanging out talking to us too. And he was just like all paranoid about it, you know. Hold on, where is this? Okay. Do you see it? Do you see the blaze? No fitting. Ah, it's so small now. What the? It's like over his. It's like over his eyes. You see that? The blaze is like over his eyes. Do we just leave it like that? Thoughts on that? Thoughts on that? He's a YouTube streamer. Craig was looking for YouTube streamers. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to connect with YouTube streamers at the time. Yeah. And so, anyways, he was like lurking in my chat and like looking at all their messages. Then he brought it up on his stream, and then made like a whole thing about it. And he showed my stream on his stream. And then I asked him, "Hey, bro, heard you talking about me." And he goes, "Talk about you? I didn't talk about you." Like, he lied to me like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I did a whole segment going over it because he did that. And then the guy, then I linked him. He's like, I don't have time to watch a segment. Oh. He just totally wussed out of any of it. He brought me up, said I play weird games, number one. He said, I'm not going to talk about his content. He plays weird games. That's what he said about me. He brings me up to talk about Belinda and Hick Fury. And then all he does is look at my logs. You look at the log while my sick ass stream is on. He's like, I'm not even talking about his content. He plays weird games. The motherfucker. Now that's why he's in the trash. Where he belongs. What's up, peanut butter? I like it. Yeah, he's in the trash. Because he wouldn't, engage with me, so I just threw him in the trash. Like he'll do with other people, but I don't know what he thinks about me that made it like people he doesn't like, he will. People he does like, he will. I don't know what he thinks of me that made him not, want to engage in it. But whatever the case, he's in the trash. Whatever the case, he's in the trash. The blaze over his eyes are good. I think it like makes them. It's funny because like the relation of the Kick logo to the blaze, like that's kind of makes total sense, right? Blaze is like a little tiny Kick. They're like a little tiny knockoff Kick. They wish they were Kick. Blaze wishes they were Kick down there. What a bitch. Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with you on that. Not a fan of that kind of behavior. I agree. Okay, so we got that. That was important to do, right? Anything else? Zoop, did you have a video you wanted to watch? You mentioned a video. Was that for Riot, or what was that about? I got my controller set up, I think. Man, that Linda thing on the end of the desk is pretty cool. That it's there. Like, it does give some 3D to the room. It's nice. The thing's nice. Who made that? Who made that Linda light there? Pretty cool. I know Leafy made that into a Streamloots card, right? That's the civic one. I think she did. Yes, Zach. Okay. Oh no, Beangy Dingy is gonna Mr. No, Ryan, come on. The trash can is such a brilliant idea. I appreciate it. We don't have to watch it all. It's about very old MMORPG. Yeah, I was interested in that before, that kind of thing. Not that long ago. I was thinking about doing that with Neocon. So yeah, I am interested in that idea, in that kind of idea.
I really can't.
Miss Tardinator. 2 cent? 2 cent. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? Did it eat can it eat your link? I've never seen that before. My chat shouldn't eat your link. Where is it? Did you eat it? Soup, are you eating the link? I've never seen my chat eat a link before. 2 cent. Yeah, send me the video. What is he doing? Soup, give me the video, please. What's this guy doing? Give me the video. What's he doing? Waiting for confirmation? Meow? Was that eating the link? Is it eating the link? What's happening? I've never had a link in our chat before. Jack? Okay. Oh, you didn't use it yet? You didn't do it yet? Okay, that's fine. I was like, bro, is there bugs I don't know about? There's bugs I know about. Yeah, I should have set up that server thing. I didn't know it'd be so simple though. I'm looking at it like in the robot. It's not gonna be that complicated to set up at all. It's just gonna take a minute and then I'll test it. I don't know, before stream next time or at some point. Okay, thank you. Now, I probably should make it say the name of the video instead of YouTube link, right? They have YouTube link. Probably should do that. I did that when I added the thumbnail. I made it that it was like for a temporary thing. Okay. Okay. Turn the music off. What's the game? Linda, can you please quiet? Linda, shut up. Okay. That worked? Oh, that's a good thing. That's a button here, right? There we go. Why is Garfield's hand there, bro? Okay. All right. Then, browser capture, go. Browser capture. Capture my screen now. Browser activate. Browser mode. There you go.
Memo from 1999 that for some reason still has servers running.
What game?
It's been dead for almost 2 decades, but not any. Dark Ages, an MMO from 1999.
Dark Ages?
That for some
This is called
reason
Dark
still
Ages?
has servers running. It's been dead for almost 2 decades, but
I don't know if I play this. Maybe. I guess it kind of looks okay.
not anymore. I
kind of looks poopy though.
kind of revived it. And in case you missed the video that did that, I suggest you go watch that first because Dark Ages is not even recognizable anymore since that video reached over 3 million views. Allow me to invite you once more into the beautiful world of Dark Ages. A few hours after the release of the video, it was only at a
So everybody was like interested in the video, in the game from seeing his video and they played it?
2,000 views. One of the veteran players of the Dark Ages Discord
Wait, hold on.
only at a Ages. A few hours after the release of the video, it was only at a mere 2,000 views. One of the veteran players of the Dark Ages Discord, Nana, said, even his Dark Ages video got low views. Dark Ages is doomed. It's kind of true. I spent 30 days in a dead game and uploaded the video on a channel which just had 15,000 subscribers. The chances of this video doing anything was slim. Hopes were low, and at this point, I've made myself known to everyone I met over the 30 days. They watched the video and were amused by...
Did it bring back, but did it bring back all the players that used to play?
Anyone was prepared for what happened next. Over the next day or so, the video slowly crept up to a few thousand views, and the Discord server had its first new player, Owlis01.
Oh god, he has a stupid fucking thing. Is that what they show you there against robots, right? Doesn't that mean like they hate AI? If they're doing that, or they're doing Clippy.
It took 10 years for a
They hate AI.
player to log into Dark Ages, and now, just a few weeks later, another
Means they hate AI.
fresh player logged in. The enthusiasm continued to grow, and by the end of the next day,
3 new
the video had
players.
10,000 views, and more than a couple of new players were seen running around. When I started...
I don't believe this lady is telling the truth. My CPU, also Captain Curry, and it's a lady. My CPU is never good enough to play this back in the day. I don't think that was ever a day. I don't think that was ever a day. Look at it. I don't believe that it was ever a thing. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. Back in what day?
views and more than a couple of new players.
Is there a calculator? What are you talking about? I don't think so.
Running around. When
I can't. There was never a time this game was intensive on a CPU. Come on.
started playing, the entire player base talked about
Right to fix.
it like it was
Oh.
some magical moment. Imagine how they felt when 10 or 20 new players showed up. Word got around like crazy, and I know a few veteran players started to dig around in their file explorer to find their launcher for Dark Ages. There was no way they were going to miss this. One of the veteran players who returned was Ambient. Ambient played the game back in DOC 30. DOCs, by the way, are how the game tracks what year it is. DOC 30 being close to 2004. Names started to appear online that haven't been seen for decades. I think this was the coolest thing for me. The new players are awesome, but seeing the older players return because Dark Ages suddenly got exposure was even cooler. By June 1st, 2 days after the video was released, 100,000 people saw the video, and the Discord and Dark Ages was popping off. It almost felt...
I know, I mean, I kind of like the timeline next to each other, but also, I mean, really the YouTube video did it, but it is cool they,
like
you know.
some sort of new game release. New players spammed questions about how to travel, where to buy gear, how to quest, and make groups. As far as I was concerned at the time, I did it. I helped revive the game.
Bubsy requires a 3060.
But this is still...
This looks like
close to
Bubsy,
what
yeah.
we're going to see.
It is kind of cool though. Like that does give like it is kind of it is cool that people like him are playing dead things. But it's sad too because it shows like so many people are just sitting there watching YouTube with nothing good to do, because that's why it blows up, right? Because there's so many people just sitting there watching YouTube without like any real like agency in their own life to do anything interesting, right? But luckily, this guy made a thing, I guess. I don't know. Because isn't that implication also kind of there? That all these people are just bored all the time?
Maybe I've dealt with the wrong people, but I haven't seen this type of kindness from anyone on the internet in a very long time. And the way the old players responded to all
Well, yeah,
this,
I mean, if you have a game, I mean, that kind of makes sense that they would be like that. If you have a game people like,
makes it even sweeter that the game and the video were doing well.
Sure.
Dark Ages is honestly such
It
a
would be
beautiful
cool.
game.
If I was this guy, I would feel good about it too. That I got the people playing the game. But I would pick this game, of course. I'd pick a good game.
That you almost needed a dedicated veteran player to help you run through.
But you know, that also means like if you made a game and you got somebody to make a hit video about your game, you would get the same kind of trickle into your game, right? If you made some kind of video, if you had some guy like this play your game when you just come out with it, you could get serious numbers from that, right?
The important details. And so
we pick Bubsy or FF7.
many of those experienced players spent hours.
Like, this is why the best advertising now would be getting some decent sized YouTuber that makes these kind of videos to play your game, right? Like, and make a video about it. Like, make some kind of new MMO or whatever, new kind of one. Get guys like this to make a video about it, and then it could do great.
Hours and hours
without any like paying any advertising, right? Just the one guy. I mean, make that your advertising budget. Get one of these guys to make a video.
As it was exciting to witness this historic event,
this is crazy to think about.
Arose. There are simply too many new players logging in.
Oh, the server can't even handle it eventually.
The video tripled in views to over 300,000, and new players were showing up by the minute. Dark Ages, being the 25-year-old MMO, had problems with launching the game, bugs, and a super complicated early game. The veteran players scrambled to find solutions for the new players, and they quickly updated the Discord, streamlining troubleshooting.
I mean, why be productive when the government steals your money? Because there's no purpose without being productive. Right?
Frequently asked questions. The community
is it like then your life is miserable? Is why I think.
Hours over the course of just a few days to complete.
We don't. If you're not making it, not.
Experience. No one asked them. No one paid them.
You have no power in the world whatsoever. Then, if you, I'd rather like if, at least if even if my money's being stolen, at least I'm making something in the world, right?
It was done by passion and love for the
Even
game.
if you don't have any money from
Those
it.
same players would also sit in the early starting zones, literally walking people through the game to help get them on the right track. And they did this
Wait, is that good? There were too many people in the beginning, or
all
is
with a
that?
smile on their
You need to find the lousiest game from the past and promote with huge YouTubers. Well, I'm thinking about if I make a game, dude. Like, I'm thinking about, like, where we get, like, a game, like Goblin Gang, or, like, we make some kind of, you know, I'm thinking about when we make games.
because the fact that their childhood
It seems like this is good advertising.
game was relevant again felt like Christmas.
No.
At this point, everyone was freaking out, myself included. 300,000 views on their dead but awesome game and hundreds of new players showing up overnight was overwhelming. But we're still not even close to being
Because the reason it seems so good advertising, because the people when they show up, they want to play.
done. Another day passed.
Bubsy 2026, I don't plan to make that. No.
Views.
Turn this thing out
million
loud, sure.
people saw Dark Ages. I don't think that many people have seen the game in total over 25 years. If you didn't see the first video, or it's been a while, I'll remind you that Dark Ages is pretty much a player-run game. This
Yeah, that part seems cool though.
players is exactly what this game needed to be at its most fun. The hype was unreal, and at this point,
Oh, so he actually made it, like, not just revived it. In a way, he might have made it more popular than it, like, it would actually needed for all the things to work.
felt like almost every person
That sounds
who
cool,
played
actually.
Dark Ages had seen the video
I wish we could do this for Neocron. Maybe we could, though.
and commented on it. Himbo said, "I actually worked on this game.
I hate that that got the guy's name. Like, it makes me want to have nothing to do with this game now. Himbo Husbando? Himbo Husbando? I don't want anything to do with this game now. I don't want to touch this game. I don't want to have anything to do. Look at this guy. I hate this game now. Look at that guy. Let me... I'm going to play Terminator now. I'm sorry. I can't stand that. Get him out of here. Get this man out of here. I'm sorry. Goodbye. That is not. That name is uncalled for and unwanted. Okay. I'm not dealing with that today. I'm not dealing with that kind of name today. Lemmings was cool. Yeah. You like, what was the game? There was this game like where you were like humans. I don't think it was called Human. It was called something where you like humans. You were ordering them around. And they would die too. I think it was like a PC game. We're playing Terminator today, right? Let me get it on. Okay. Wait, do I own it? No, I don't own it. Pirated. I mean, I found it on the internet. Right? I found it. And get it on. Oh yeah. Well, so the first couple levels are gonna be easy, right? It gets hard after that. But bro, in the trailer and stuff, I mean, in the thing, it shows like being Terminator and stuff. How do I play? How do we do that kind of thing? There you go. Cyberpunk is kind of popular now. Maybe someone will bring back Neocron. Could be. Not a horrible idea. I mean, maybe we should do it though too, right? Maybe it should be us. Okay. I remember I can get past the first like couple stages now pretty easy, right? I also want to make my Cyberpunk game idea, but as a future, no, I don't want to read this again. She's worried about the future, and her son's going to be the guy, but he's not the guy. Maybe. I think the chat is kind of fine. From when is this game? Recent. They made it recently. It just came out like a couple months ago, maybe? Something like this. I remember Riot asked, I mean, when Riot mentioned it, it wasn't out yet. And that was not that long ago. I mean, it's cool. It's a sick game. It looks like an old game. Right? Oh shit. I didn't even do that. And I'm finding that almost every level has one of these guns. I'm gonna show you right here. You just have to like find it, and they're like the most amazing guns. I can beat this mission pretty easy if I remember it. But that's because I played this part a couple times now. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna melee that.
Continue acquired.
The boss is the only hard part in this stage. Oh shit, I shouldn't have stood there. I'm gonna die after saying it's not hard. I'm just getting back into it, okay? This, and then... okay. That guy's like a Jason mask. I don't know why I jumped. Costing a life. Okay. Can you do it directly down? Okay. Oh, nice life. Okay. But if I hear the thing, if you had full life, you get an extra life. But it's better to have full life. Mom! It's better than the TV show, I think, right? Did anybody watch the TV show? Don't think. Oops. It's in the wrong spot. Okay, definitely in the wrong spot. Ah! I shouldn't have lost the life like that. Warm up, guys. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. We are creative Dark Ages in some aspects. Yeah, but that, I think we're right before a Renaissance. I agree with you, but I think we're right before a Renaissance. Oh shit, I shouldn't jump up when that guy's there. Oh, that's right in the way. Okay, that's not done. Oh, that's right in the way of the grenade dog. Let's blow up. Was the TV show any good? No, I didn't watch it. I agree with you though, Zoo. Totally. Like, and like everything's totally. I mean, that's the reason I started streaming originally, was because I was like, bro, everything creative is dying, and I just want to do something. I mean, it's smaller. Like you know, like take a spot and do something creative. I got E. I was getting S's before. Oh man. You killed those guys. You killed those guys? Something like that, right? Whatever. I agree though. You're totally right too. But that's why I started streaming too. I was like, bro, if it's like that, I need to figure out something I can do to try and bring it back a little bit. There's one of these. I know where the gun in this one is too. It's I don't know the later stages though, but I know this one. I'll show you. I think it's like right here when you go down. There's a bomb thing, but you can't blow it up. And if you duck down and just shoot randomly, you will. You'll shoot this and you'll blow it up. But if you leave it, then you jump on that, and you jump on that, and you can get it. I found that. Like, the second time. Cyberdyne. This is where they make the thing, right? They make the... What's it called? I don't know what button that is. Oh, here it is. How did these indie games makers got the rights? I don't know. Well, I think they were just... I think they were... I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe they submitted something or whatever. I don't know the story there. But somehow they did, yeah. I don't know. I definitely think companies are like more open with their rights now for like things like this. It seems like maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know the story. Oh shit! Oh come on, man! Right, I just gotta get comfortable in the game again. That's all. That's all, bro. Oh, you see that? I almost that's so scary. The boss? How do we beat the boss? I'm trying to remember. The boss is a bunch of these dudes with the guns. They just keep coming forever. Oh no, we have the puzzles! No! We have the puzzles! Crap. No, the puzzles. Puzzles, man. Probably make a deal. Maybe the son is someone that works. Could be. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But somehow they did. And it's pretty sick they did. Like, more... I wish more indie games are made. Like, they're more like franchised indie things like this, you know? Because, like, first off, it's, like, harmless for them to allow it, right? Like, if it sucks, you just go, oh, yeah, but it was just some indie game. Crap. You just go, yeah, but it was just some, like, indie game, so who cares, right? Like... Fuck me. The fucking puzzle got me. But if it rules, then it's only good. Like there was Sonic Mania is similar, right? Sonic Mania was an indie game. Somebody like a ROM hack or something, right? And then I guess I don't know if they made it from scratch. I don't know the deal with Sonic Mania. I know it was somebody made it. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's super cool. They really should. Like, it really would be nice if indie guys got license, like crazy licenses like this, because they would definitely make it like with more. Like, there could more likely be like actual fans if they want to work on something like this than the big studios are. And if they're more likely to be fans, then they're more likely to get the cool stuff right. The stuff that makes the thing cool. Yeah, I got through the puzzle that time. Did it that time. See, we got an extra life there. That I actually had full. What's up, Wayne? Welcome, welcome. I just figured out a little bit ago that I can set up my own RTMP for the website, so we can do private streams again. I was gonna do the Twitch one, my secret Twitch account, but it turns out they fixed whatever was bugged about it years ago. So it's not secret anymore. So we gotta make an actual secret thing. Oops, I didn't realize there was a bullet for me. Okay, we'll try to shoot that guy. But I still have some crap. There we go. Where the gameplay at? Yeah, I got an E. Not very good. But I'm remembering how to play. They're further along, they're researching. I thought I need to burn this whole place. How far did we get before? We got this far before, right? San Francisco, California, 1994. When did this happen? Is this supposed to happen like when in place of the TV show, right? Like the TV show is not real, this is real. Alright, we gotta look for a gun somewhere. There's always a super... Well, I don't know about always, but all the other ones had a super gun. Oh, crap. You have to start if you go back in the right place. Or you go to the side of the right place. Oh. I don't know if there is one here, though. Oh, I'm getting killed. What am I doing? What am I doing? Playing like a schmuck. Gun beat. I never use my melee. I think that's on me. My bad. Oh, I love having guns too. Catching, yeah, the soundtrack's good too. Everything about this game is cool. Like I don't know. This is the kind of indie game I like. Super like. Because it's got story, right? It's badass. I hate indie games with no story and just like stupid cat things or whatever. Just like, I'm just kidding. But no story and you don't know why they're doing it or what the hell anything is or what even is anything. But in this game, we know what everything is. I am Sarah Connor, and I'm stopping the Terminator. Hopefully. Do we get to play a Terminator too? I heard that shot from the kitchen. With the gun, the game shot. We're talking about the cat thing. Yeah, the sound design is good, I think. The sound design is good. Can't? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Well. I'm just saying, bro. I don't understand why people like indie games. Like, but I don't know. I also don't understand platformers or any. I'm just curious if that would work. It does work. I gotta remember to do that. When I don't know what to do with those guys, slide. And you don't know what to do, slide. Okay? We don't know what to do, slide. Don't know what to do, slide. I'll try to remember that. Okay, where is the freaking, nice, more life. This fire fart kind of sucks. There's a lame part of the head. Oh, I see. You know what to do, slide. Ah, cramp. I still messed it up. When do the endless waves of T-800? I don't know. I don't know everything that's in this game. I'm excited to see like the end of the story. Because it shows like in some of the things, like other characters too. Like there's some, you gotta play a Terminator for some reason, right? Does it go through T2 too? Because what's it called? Terminator? What's the name of the game? Does it go like, does the story go into Terminator 2? Or what? You know you're helping the robots but killing all these humans. Yeah, but they're Cyberdyne employees. So it's not like, it's not, I don't think the war works exactly like that. Where I mean, I don't know, maybe. Ah. Okay. And really, it's not really the robots, right? It's really like certain AI that's our enemy, not like all robots. Ooh, crap, I'm stupid. I don't know why I walked that close to the fire. I was just like testing shooting, and then I walked into, I've lost so much life. Oh, what is that now? No. Why? How do you survive that exactly? Game? Why am I alive? Game, why am I alive? Game, why am I alive? Game. Oh crap, I'm kind of glad that didn't work. I think that's where I died before, too. I think I got squished there before. I remember being squished there before. I didn't even get a high score that time! Oh, I deserve it. I deserve no high score. Start over, dummy. I gotta use performance-enhancing drugs, though. Did I do it yet? Did I pack a bowl? No, I didn't yet. Let's start over. Are we gonna see? Waiting to get to see the start of the story too. As the future rolls towards us, I see it so clearly in my nightmare. Soon a nuclear attack will annihilate the human race in an instant. Judgment Day. The attack will be carried out by Skynet. a rogue artificial intelligence program developed by Cyberdyne Systems. Bro, this game is so sick. I actually, like, I wish that, I really want to see, like, this kind of game made for, like, every game. Like, I mean, every movie I like, every, like, I wish, man. Maybe we should try to make something for, like, something, and just, like, maybe we release it for free, and maybe they make us an offer like they did with Sonic Mania. We could make one of these games. This kind of game is sick. Like, what movie would I make it for, though? I don't know. Am I out of fluid? Whew, there we go. Whew. I'm brandishing when I'm done. Okay, sounds good. In their arrogance, they were blind to the danger of their work, to the future they were creating. In the aftermath, the survivors will find the strength to fight back against the machines. They will be led by my son, John Connor, humanity's last hope. But he is still not ready. It's my job to make sure he will be. See, this is sick, right? I know they made a TV show, but also, like, this is cool too because you can have, like, the characters at the age they would need to be in a game like this, right? Oh, the lady, he steals as a kid. Whereas a real movie, the real sequels and the real other things, they're like old people now, you know? Like, it doesn't, like, they're, like, really, you know, like, it doesn't really work. But you could do a game or, like, a comic or, like, something like that. Alright, let me pay attention this time instead of getting fucked up and beat up all over the place. Oh, I didn't do it.
Weapon upgrade.
Okay, now we're talking. Now I gotta remember to just let loose with a gun, right? Don't be afraid. Don't try to look cool. Just shoot like a crazy person. That's what to do. Right? Don't be cautious in any way whatsoever. Why would I ever do that?
Continue acquired.
What's interesting is a continuer. This gun is so sick. You have to find these guns and they're kind of like not exactly a secret, but not exactly the most obvious thing either.
Checkpoint.
Because you normally just have the pistol otherwise. But I found this one on this map and the second map. Found it on this map and the second map. Oh shit, I almost got hit by that guy.
Checkpoint.
Here's the boss.
Warning.
This guy kind of doesn't fit a little bit though, right? In the game, like he looks a little cartoony or something. I don't know how to put it. Ah crap, I didn't even get hit, man. Oh, that's right, man. Oh, I know. But I didn't mean to take damage. Oh, come on, it's right in the way of that guy. Just right in the way. Yes, yeah, yes! Look at that. Did you do the thing where you host YouTube? No, not yet. I'm just not gonna worry about it for this. Mom, you killed those guys. Do you think I should? Do you think I should? We could. I mean, I could host it. Yes, you think it would help? Okay, hold on. This is a hot-ass game. Okay, hold on. So I figured out a fix, guys, to get views on our YouTube channel when we're watching on the website. What I have to do is I have to make it so you have to click to play. That's all. I didn't realize it before. I made it like for ease of use, right? So like auto plays. We don't actually want it to auto play for that to work. So hold on. Embed. Copy. So now I'll host it. This is a mess though. Hold on, the link isn't right now. I want just this. Copies the whole thing. Copy. Did that work? I think. And then let's see, when it refreshes, you're gonna click play, click play. You're gonna click play. Did you guys click play? Are you in the stream now? Where am I though? I'm gone. I'm not in the stream. Hold on. What happened to me? How did I disappear? Uh-oh. Yeah, how did I disappear? Okay. Mom, you killed those guys! Mom, you killed those guys! Thieves, it's not safe here anymore. It's fine to kill thieves, John, okay? Your train will have to wait for now. Time to take matters into my own hands. But yeah, you'll notice it does work, right? From now on, I'm going to set it up on the website for good, that when I'm live, you have to click play. And then when it's a rerun, it'll autoplay, right? Because the rerun views don't matter like that. It's only the live views that do. It's only the live views that are actually like, that actually push you in the algorithm. So. I wish I could find the gun on the 3rd level. I wish I knew where it was. If you guys see any clues, like, well, it's not this level, on the next one. This one I know where it is. I'm getting better at that, figuring out that part quicker too. Now, if we don't lose any life, which it would be ideal. There's a dog. Yeah. There's a dog inside too. There's a guy. I'm like memorizing. I'm like a speedrunner at this game. I don't want to be, but it's still fun at least. But it's definitely like trying to get. This part is like just the price you have to pay to get to the part you're actually at. Like, it sucks, but you just have to pay this price. It's part of the old gaming, right? And it's the way they wanted to do it, which is fine. I appreciate it. I'll pay the price. I'll pay the cost. If I was better, I wouldn't need to pay, right? Shit. Shit. If I was better, I wouldn't need to pay this cost. I'm paying right now. So what's the answer? Get better. Right? Get better at the game is what the answer is. I forgot about that one. Oh, I didn't know there's a guy that's gonna come up. Those little drones are just kind of annoying. Oh, the puzzles, man! Puzzle time. Oops, crap! I went too early. I was just kind of like, I got it in my muscle memory to do it from the last time, so I did it again. And, it was a mistake, obviously. Obviously a mistake. Can she run? Or she always walks like this? She's kind of like a it's kind of like a manly woman stance, right? It's kind of interesting. Like, it's like a masculine stride, but it's a more womanly look to it. Ah, I made it. Nice. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I thought timing might be off. Nice. I'm happy with myself for that. Only 1 damage. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Wasn't too bad, actually. The hard part's now gonna be the boss. Yeah, it's right here. So I gotta think of my angles here. I gotta think of my angles. Oh, that's the angle. Stand right here. Over there. You can't hit me, bro. You can't hit me, bro. I hit you. You can't hit me. Easy. I figured that out like the second time or third time or something, right? Was it the second time? I think I got that figured out the second time. Some of the bosses, when you figure them out, sometimes are kind of... I bet I could find a spot with that other guy, too. With the first guy, to where I could stand and I could never get hurt. I bet I can find that, too. Why doesn't he just shoot it? Why doesn't she just shoot him? Like, she kills so many people, it's like... Okay, cool, man. But, you've shot everyone else in the building. Does that matter? You know? I spared his life. Oh, okay. Well, you'll shoot 50 more people. Okay. Why'd you spare his life, though? You're shooting 8,000 dudes in the head. Why bother with that? Isn't it? She thinks the first guy is kind of cute. I guess that makes sense. There's some, like, just something. Sure. There's a lot of people I'm killing, though. Is there anything over here? No, it's just another one of those. I wonder if there's like somewhere you use something that it's not obvious. You can do the aim thing, but I just don't see a point to do that. Oh shit. I hate these things, man. I don't know why, but I do. I need to get in my head. What was I saying? I thought maybe the gun was over there for some reason. Check it. I don't think so. You have to jump straight up to do the thing. You have to jump with that. If you jump at an angle, you can't do it. That's something else I'm figuring out. I kind of would like that you could, but I can see why. I mean, I get it. I would like if we could, though, if you could jump. That's one thing I would change if I was making this game. Like, I can't do this, like, you see? But I have to jump just straight like that. Otherwise, you won't go up. That seems kind of silly. Also, you have to press it, like, before you even jump, too. Like, if I jump and then press up, it doesn't work. Jump, even though I do it really quick, you have to hold up, then jump. Like, you have to, like, trigger the specific kind of jump from the ground. A little awkward, but it's fine. It's the only little awkward thing about the game. Because everything else is smooth, I think. You know? Like, it's sick otherwise. And, I mean, even there's still, I'm sure there's techniques I haven't figured out yet about things. Oh, fine. I almost walked right into that. It's like, it's cool. That's cool. Like, why can't you do that? Like, see, this is actually counterintuitive. I want to talk about this real quick. Huh? Whoa, I didn't, okay. Keep a lookout for those marks. You can jump and grab this. So why can't you jump and grab the thing, you know? It's kind of counter, like, how the mechanics work, don't you think? That's the weird part to me, is that that ladder thing works. But, other thing doesn't. Like, what? I don't know. So weird. Oh, I got hit by a laser. Ah, I tripped on the pile of garbage. I'm still kind of on this stage, huh? I tripped on a pile of garbage. Okay. Ah, come on! I forgot about the fire completely. That's my bad. Oh, look, that's the area. Nothing. Maybe the gun is in a spot like that at the start. Right? Maybe that's where the gun is. Man! Get out of my way, man. I'm all pissed off about that. Oh, did I shoot that? Why does it say... I got stuck there. It said, like... It looked like it was Dragon Punch. I mean, Fireball slide. Why am I dead again? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you want to smoke? I mean, I should anyways for this. Okay, let's smoke. Let's take a quick smoke. Ooh, performance enhancing drugs. Very, man, is it not sick that we have more features than like that? Is it not amazing? I think it's amazing that we have like more features that are NFT related. That sounds good. You should smoke that, right? Like, is it not sick that we have these NFT features and that Blaze website still don't even have emotes? You know what I mean? Like, we got all the features day one that we wanted for viewers. They don't even know viewers. They don't even have viewers. The reason they don't have emotes, the reason people aren't demanding emotes is because no one's watching, right? It's because no one's watching. Oh, someone follow Kick, thank you. I can't see Kick chat though. I can only see YouTube and crackyreads.com, the best chat, of course, which I need to get on the screen to say crackyreads.com. crackyreads.com. The best way to watch Craigie Reads on the internet, craiggreads.com. You have to press play. Just press play. craiggreads.com. Prepare to be entertained. Just press play. That's pretty nice, right? Just press play. craiggreads.com. Yeah, craiggreads.com. craiggread.com. That ain't the website. I'm gonna smoke one more time. Well, I'm gonna smoke one more time. Ooh. You guys ready for some Terminator? I'm going to register crackyread.com right now. People type up from filming a mistake. That's funny. It's funny. Okay. Well, the reason I went with crackyreads.com is because I don't know. I feel like our name brand is good enough. Like I can just use that. Like if people know know the stream, they know Craggy Reads as a thing to look like they might want to look up, right? That's what I figure. I figure it's just, and then if we ever wanted a different address, we can get it. You know. We're gonna need a name for the platform at some point. Bro, does this not prove we could build the platform though? Once we have the private streams up in a couple days, won't that prove we could actually build the platform instead if we wanted to? Like the thing, I could even set up the actual video that we're gonna use for the platform. I could set that up at some point. Right now I'm just going to set up a real simple thing, but in the future I can actually I could do the groundwork for the platform on crackyreads.com, right? And then I just need to make the key part for the actual new one. And then maybe redo the chat, change it. Well, I don't know, I could probably reuse the chat, right? I'll probably just reuse that thing. But with robots, it's also so easy to make new stuff that you don't always have to even reuse stuff. Sometimes you can just remake stuff, no problem. But it's probably no reason to remake it. But yeah, it's crazy. And that freaking John guy on Twitter was talking to Leafy. You don't know what goes into this. See, that's the thing. That all these fucking businesses and all these giant bloated things, that's what holds them back, man. That's why they suck, right? That's why all these platforms suck so much, is because they are these bloated things. What if I can do it, right, by myself with robots? What if I can do that now? Because that's just how the world is. Well, now what? right? Well, I'm not going to have the bloated nonsense. I'm going to be able to do everything quick. I'm one guy that can keep track of stuff. Imagine that world where the platform is run by me. That's going to be the sickest platform on Earth. It's going to be the sickest platform on Earth. Ah, crap. I can't believe I walked into that. Ah, no!
Terminated.
I remembered I was going to hit between them.
Continue.
I have to smoke again. I have to smoke every time I die, guys. Those are the rules. So I had to smoke bonus for Raya, and then now I have to smoke more. Those are the rules, man. I like those death rules. They're the Carl death rules. I'm pretty sure I've enforced those. Sometimes I forget, but in general, when Carl dies or loses, he has to smoke. It's his performance-enhancing drug. I've done that with other characters too. It's not a Carl specific, but I've done it way more with Carl than I've done it with anybody else. So I would say it's Carl specific this one. But we can retcon it. We can retcon it to be Carl specific. Oh yeah, I want to work on Goblin Game, right? This is making me want to work on Goblin Game even more. I need to think about, for Goblin Game, I want to think about, like, another part of the game that's, like, what's the most fun part of the gameplay? Because I'm thinking, like, you send your little goblins on missions, right? And that's cool. Like, I'm not disliking that. But where is it, like, what, they go, they do it, and then what happens? And combat could trigger maybe if, like, you roll a certain thing bad enough that the cops show up or something, or some bad guys show up, or they run into another group, and then you have a little combat screen that pops up. And then I was thinking that is going to be like from the perspective of the cyber eye of the goblin. So like the main menu is like a map with the little triangles. I might change how they look. And then the cam, when you click on them, it's going to have the little sprite I'm making, the little walking sprites, and like be like a camera above them. And then when you tell them to do stuff, they'll animate a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going to do there. I just want it to look cool. I don't need a bunch of animations. And then, whoa, that was nice. I could have died there. So then I think that when you battle, it'll be like you see from a cyber eye, but you can't really see really well. And like you buy better equipment, like you buy a tactical computer and thing, like in Shadowrun has those. I'm gonna start over again. It's okay though. Oops. Ah, no. That's my best score, and I put in the wrong thing. I meant to put in ass like the other ones. So I'm assuming I'm thinking when the computer gets better, they better get a better tactical computer. You see more, and it like has a little log of what's happening, and you don't really control him. You actually like have him go on his own, but you can give him like orders, like yell orders at him, and then there's more orders probably unlocks or more options unlock. As you upgrade stuff, like you upgrade his eye, and then maybe the picture is better. Maybe you upgrade his Wi-Fi, it's Wi-Fi, or something. And that's basically the whole game. I've got thought out currently. I know I need to add a base. What other gameplay stuff do I need to add? A base, some kind of like equip screen where you can like equip them with stuff. And then at some point I want to get a cyberpunk, or like an implant screen where you get like swap implants, and I think that'd be cool. Because they're cyber goblins, they should have implants and things. But nice looking game. Yeah, it looks great, I agree. Except this guy. I don't like the way his face looks. He looks like too cartoony, no? Compared to everything else in the game. I actually hate that guy's face. I really do. He doesn't look like anything else in the game. He looks like a cartoon for some reason. Everything else looks good. For some reason this boss has like the weirdest, like look how realistic these guys' faces are compared to him. For some reason he's like a Mr. Cartoon. Maybe somebody did that at the last second or something. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with his face, but I don't like it. Am I the only one? You guys think his face is cool? I mean, wow, that's cool. That's a cool expression he has on his face there. Said no one.
Continue acquired.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember you have Joe like that. I feel like there's a game that is in deservement of an award. I think awards are gay. I mean, I think it's cool. I'm disagreeing with your thought behind it. But I think awards are gay. I disagree a little bit.
Checkpoint.
Ah, come on. You'd fucking love an award. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't know. I would like to get recognized or something. I agree with that part. But it wouldn't be... Well, like, the cringe awards are only cool because... would have been cool to win because... it would just have been, like, shown that we were still popular on the website. See, isn't that crazy? I was the third most popular VTuber on Kick. Right? In the cringe awards. Speaking of people that don't care about awards, I was the third most popular VTuber on the Cringe Awards. The very prestigious award show. I was third most popular. I tied with Bugrow. So, and I wasn't even streaming on the website at the time, right? I wasn't even streaming on the website at the time, bro. I wasn't even streaming on the website at the time. And we got third.
Warning. Warning.
Isn't that sick? We're way better than those lame other ones. Oh, come on. Oh, just stay there, I think. Oh shit. I was like, where do I not go? And I went that way. Wasn't there only 3 nominees? No, there was a bunch of them. There was like 6, okay? Then you could write them in too. There was actually a bunch, Wayne, okay? I don't know why you're saying that. I don't know where you're getting that from. There was a bunch of them. There was a bunch of them. I don't remember how many. It was 6 or 8. Maybe 6, maybe 8. I remember it was like a bunch of rows. There were a bunch of people in there. Come on, and they had the big ones too, which is why here's the thing that was messed up. That he had Nux Taku in there, but that's because he was letting Chad do it or whatever, right? Nux Taku getting first place was really stupid for the whole award show. He shouldn't have been in there, right? It should have been Donnie whatever who got second in first, and then me and Bugrow tied for second, and then I could have been technically third, right? Or Bugrow could be technically third, whatever, right? Like. That would have worked out way better as placement. Than fucking Nux Taku taking it. Who's never gonna show up in the world in their wildest dreams is Nux Taku showing up to the Cringe Awards, you know? That ain't happening. So there was no reason for him to be in the running, right? There's no reason to have some guy that would never be there in the running. Doesn't make no sense. I like this song in the soundtrack. I like this song. The pistol's good too, but I love this gun. Like, if I could have this every time. Because look at that, man. There's a dot. It's crazy. Like, just on reaction, you can kill anybody. Just on reaction. But I don't know if everybody has reactions like that. Maybe that... You know, sometimes I take for granted some things. I don't know if everybody has reactions like that. I don't know.
Checkpoint.
But I'm old now. You would think my reactions would be like dog shit by now. They're not, though. They're still pretty good. I wonder what makes that true. I wonder what makes that true. I wonder why that's true. Ah. Like, if I'm old, aren't they supposed to get bad? Aren't you supposed to be bad at it? Mine is still pretty good. I don't know, even on, like, drugs, even on, like, weed, right? I'm on a fair amount of weed, and it's still pretty good. I don't know. You see, right? My reactions aren't bad.
Checkpoint.
So why is that? For an old man? He's pretty good, actually. Ah, fuck, I looked away from the screen. I looked away from the screen. I was looking at chat. That was my bad. I was doing too good that I had to look at chat. I got cocky. I got so cocky I had to look at chat, and I walked in a fucking thing. That was a problem. That's what happens sometimes too. That's the problem with streaming and playing games. Is sometimes, oops, crap. See, again, you have like whole other games that go on when you're streaming and playing a game versus just playing a game, right? And you're also sometimes thinking about, like, I don't know, even about like time, like when am I gonna beat this, or what part of the stage am I at, how long is it gonna take? You think about way different things when you're streaming versus playing it by yourself. When you're playing by yourself, you can just like get into the game and think about nothing else. And just like, there's probably a point to still play games without streaming for me. But, I just don't have any games I really like, so I don't like playing any games. Shit, I'm in a bad spot. There's the spot. It's so you can hit that one. And then the other one has to come to you. Right? Come on, tell me these reactions are bad. Come on. It would be crazy for Sarah Connor to really have these reactions, though, as a lady. That'd be pretty impressive. As a lady. Oh! Just shoot him! Just shoot him! Just shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! You know, we're looking for something weird we can shoot that we don't realize, right? Because now I know that's a thing. There is that fucking gun somewhere, I bet. I'm just gonna shoot everything. Every inch of this game. And try to shoot it. Oh shit. I'm gonna try to shoot everything. There's no stings on them though, like that would look shootable. I'm just shooting everything. But I didn't notice the one either. No. I noticed the thing until I did notice it. Stupid. Bro, what am I doing? There's gotta be a fucking thing somewhere. There's something somewhere. Well, where's the secret gun? There's gotta be a gun, right? There's gotta be a secret. Oh. There's gotta be a secret. I gotta play better than I gotta make sure to play perfect. Because I don't want to lose any more lives. Ah crap, what am I doing? I play perfect, I jump into a pile of trash, man. I jump into a fucking pile of trash. Why would I do that? I said play perfect, don't jump into a pile of trash. That's the totally wrong thing to do from those directions, bro. That's the total opposite of that. That's the wrong thing. That's not right. Oh, ah, come on. Of all the fucking times to drop the trash. Oh, and that hurt me somehow. And it somehow hurt me. Can you believe this game? Get fucked, bro.
Checkpoint.
I swear there was a person here. Did I imagine him? There never was a person there?
Continue acquired.
That's pretty sick, right? Pretty sick, man. Isn't it sick, like, when you fire just enough bullets and you don't waste any, you fire just perfect amount of bullets. Oh crap, that's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna slide me from one into the other. Oh, that's not bad. Just hanging out with that rock. There's gotta be that gun somewhere, man. I bet it exists. It's easier to jump over it. You know what? It's way... Oh, I'm dumb. Right? That's the way through. Oh no, what am I doing? Alright. Okay, where did I die somewhere? I don't beat this part, right? I've never got to the boss, I don't think. Have I? Have I got to the boss of the stage? I feel like no. What happens after this? I know these! God damn it, there's gotta be a way to kill those, bro. Without getting hurt. What is the way? Okay. Okay, what I want is to walk through. And then I die in this next part every time, right? Ah, come on, man!
Enemy checkpoint.
Okay, whatever. Once you lose one life, it might as well...
Factory
Boss?
defenses
It's a Mega Man
activated.
boss? Yeah, What is that? Oh, it's right in my face. That's just good. Ah, crap. I almost... I shouldn't just let that hit me, right? Oh, what is that? What is that? It was Soldier. Fuck, I didn't see the bullet. I didn't see the bullet. I didn't see the bullet, man. That's okay, though, because I think the continues right here.
Continue.
I didn't see it. Yet.
Factory defenses.
I think I can do this. You kick the thing the right way, too. Oh, shit. Can't line that up right. Oh, there's guys there. Oh, come on. I'm gonna pay attention to the bullets this time. Oh shit, I'm in the slide. Oh no, that's it. Gonna kill me.
Terminated.
I could have slid maybe. When I started speaking, I should have slid instead. I tried. I didn't try. It wasn't either or. Wasn't either or situation. Alright, here we go.
Defenses activated.
You've been. I've never fought this thing. No way. I've never fought this thing. Ooh. Well, I wish I had a turbo button right now. That's dangerous the way I'm doing that, though, man. Oh, I can shoot that too. Oh shit. Cramp. I have cramp her up. Oh crap, I just didn't mean to stand up. I did, I got it. I can definitely get better at fighting that guy. TOT-46, what does that mean? I beat the mainframe. I beat the Linda thing. Bastards. Look at that guy. Do I get to play that guy? A prototype Terminator. Uh-oh. Is that the first one? Freeze! On the ground! Now! Uh-oh. Do you have an idea what you're doing? 3 billion human lives! Don't you fucking care! What is this? John! I did everything I could to stop Judgment Day. To destroy Skynet before it was ever created. Cyberdyne covered it all up, of course. Locked me up in a fucking mental hospital. The official story was that I tried to blow up a computer factory. Oh, this happened. This did happen, right? In between one and 2. Well, she was in a. Wasn't she in like some locked up? And at the start of Terminator 2, is that where she is, in mental hospital? Is that? I'm trying to remember Terminator 2. What? He's alone in Terminator 2, isn't he? Is his mom? Where's his mom? The official story was that I tried to blow up a computer factory. Computer factory, if only were that simple. I think about the countless lives I could have saved. The future I could have saved my son from. I'm sorry, John. Future war. Rento says Skynet's working on a device to send Terminators back in time. We need to find its coordinates now. Bro, sick. I'm John Connor. I'm Detective John Connor. That's not the right thing. Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb. Was it? How many of those? Oh, oops, I just wasted my second one. Oh, I have a whole different inventory thing. You see that? It's like it's like a different game kind of. Very cool. Those are the like the original Terminators look like. This is pretty sick, yes. I didn't know there'd be all this like the later game. I was wondering if there'd be Terminator 2. I didn't know there'd be like the Future War. That's super sick, right? Super sick. What is this? Oh, what the fuck? That's why some of the game is clunky, is because it's like to stay in like work with all these different things probably. There's probably like a couple different characters. Cause I saw the Terminator, like the old Terminator, you could play. Ah, crap. Okay, take cover space, what does that mean, bro? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't understand the cover thing. That's fine. Do I get to pick up here when I, like, or do I have to start over? Like what? When I start the game over, do I gotta go through all that game over again? I hope not, right? I want to just play here. I'm gonna start the whole game over to get here.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I didn't know there was a checkpoint either. Oh, no crawling one. You know what'd be sick, a game like this, but they're Lindas? Oh, the robots are Lindas? They're Linda Bioroid zombie things?
Quad particle activated.
Quad particle, what now? I don't know, I don't understand how to avoid that. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Like the one zombie ones would be cool. You know, like a setting like this.
Defense grid 4 online.
Yeah.
Identified unit terminated.
I get it now, I guess. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do the other ones there, or what? Yeah, better at that. That's kind of fun, though. Yeah, that's like Metal Slug, bro. That felt like Metal Slug a little bit.
checkpoint. Homing
What is
plasma
that?
activated.
Oh, some kind of crazy weapon.
Grid 4 command confirmed. Unit HK. Confirmed on termination.
Oh, there was a cover with the other one too there, somewhere. I just didn't know it at the time. The old Terminators are cool looking too. I actually like those. Oh, I should have took oops. I didn't realize. Oh, come on, man. No way. Oh, you can hold it. Oh, I was letting go and going back in. You don't even have to. You just press fire and you pop out. Oh, I didn't know that. That was actually easier. The part that I was at earlier was actually easier than I did it. I didn't even realize that. Oh, what the fuck, man? Gotta go all the way. What? How was that then? Gotta go all the way down there.
Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at facility checkpoint.
You wish. You guys wish, man.
Deflected pulse activated.
You guys wish you'd How do I get out there? It can't hit me, man, right? Okay. Now that I understand, I just hold it. It's pretty cool. It's way easier than I thought. Last time I was tapping the cover button again, which is a little bit harder. There's like 2 buttons versus 1, right? Versus letting go of 1. I was switching between 2 buttons, but you know, it's whatever. For them. Ah, come on! I'm gonna get hit and die. When I said, ah, come on, I realized I was gonna die. And then it happened after that. No, not AA again. Well, what? I'm an AA again. Okay, start. Do I have to start over the whole game? Okay, alright. Alright, one more then. We're gonna do one more if I'm gonna start over the whole game. Okay. But you know what? Eventually I'm gonna be so good at these early levels that, then I'll just like go through them. Oh wait, can I just go to the left? No. Then I'll just like go through them and they'll just give me lives basically, right? They'll just be like, time to get lives. Eventually. I'm already there with some of these ones. Nah, but I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up doing random things. But now I got my guns, so everything's good now, I think. Dumb robot. I stand by that I don't really like awards. Like, as a thing, I like award shows. I don't know. Awards, I guess you could kind of have awards, but in general they seem like it's always going to turn into like something lame. Just in practice, it's always going to suck. Is all I'm saying. Like when you have some group that picks out the awards, like it's almost always, how do you keep it from being pretentious and gay and favors and friends, and like how do you actually make it work? Like how do you actually make awards work? I know they have those like ones where they're like named after people, and then you have like some kind of group that just like picks people to award. Maybe some of those are good, like the Eisner Awards for the comic book stuff. There's doing awards like that, right? And some of those aren't stupid. I don't know. What, Ryan? Have you not thought about this? I'm saying like an award. Am I crazy? Award shows are stupid, right? Come on, don't act like I'm ridiculous on that. Award shows are dumb. Award shows are dumb. Oh jeez. I'm saying a GIF, Elsie. It only works if you're mocking. I agree. Like shows don't ever work really. Like yeah, only mock shows. Yeah, like not take them serious shows. But there are like those awards that would be cool in whatever field maybe. But all those fields are taken over by communists that would just give it to you for being if I became a woman or something, right? Like they're not even things. That's my point. You see my point? What I'm saying? Like. They're not even the award anymore because now it's about whatever other than. Yeah, but that's because they're rigged. Well, yeah, that's my point. How would you ever do it without it being rigged? I don't think you could. Is what I'm saying. Because, like, by its very nature, it's gonna appeal to people that would rig it. Like, it's like how communism always leads to tyrants. Is what I'm saying. Like. The whole nature of the thing is only going to be, it means it's going to be people that, the worst people are going to win it. Always. Because those are the people that are going to gravitate towards wanting to do that. And then they're on to play stupid games. I was sick. I'm kind of mad. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know. When they start coming behind me. Oh, right there. Shit. Oh, nice, I got it still. I was worried I wasn't gonna... I was worried like I wasn't gonna... Oh, that fuck, I didn't realize there was a bullet floating there. I didn't really catch it. I realized that person behind me noticed the bullet when I shot. In my dream world per world, this game deserves an award. Sure, I'll agree with that. What you're saying, your thought there. I'll agree with that. Oh, well, I wasn't disagreeing with that, too, you know. I do agree. It's like a game. It's a very cool indie game. That it shows what you can do when you let like some little developer handle a big property. It can be, that sucks. It can be really good. It could be even better than the big budget stuff. I mean, like the big budget stuff sucks now. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game or something. You know, who fucking cares about that? Who fucking cares about Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game? Are you kidding me? And I love comic books, man, but this game is way cooler than me than Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game. You know? Stupid. Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game. Dumb. I owned it, I think. Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game. I don't think it's called that. What is it called? I own the Guardians of the Galaxy game, though. But I don't even have an interest in really playing it. I own that game, I don't even care. I own all kinds of games like that. Like, I own so many games that I couldn't ever be even interested in playing. Right? That's the age we live in. I just own unlimited games that I couldn't even care about.
Warning.
All kinds of like Marvel slop games. Oh wow, I'm Spider-Man. Who cares? Dummy. No, I'm just kidding. Spider-Man ones are interesting. But not all of them. I didn't play the I didn't play the like weird ones, the like Splinter Dimension, Shadow Dimensions. I didn't play those kind of games. Ah shit! I'm trying to find my position and I'm getting murdered instead. It was right there. Right there. Game progress. We're doing pretty good, right? Cyberdyne Factory. I need to do better in this one, man. Factory is my worst stage, but it also has a lot of parts that are slow, like where you go down a conveyor belt. So maybe I could do them better. This is the last run, guys. Let's smoke a game. This is the last run. There's no more performance-enhancing drugs now. Well, there is, but I mean, there's no more done. I mean, there's only the continues. There's no more. I know. I knew it, man. I freaking knew it. I knew I was gonna get hit by a stupid fucking thing, bro. I hate these things. I swear, I hate these things. I hate these things. Dude, that guy getting killed with it. Did you play the newish one? The newish what? Well, I was telling. Spider-Man. I played the new. I bought a PS4. Was it PS4 for the new one? The first new one. So I bought a PS4 just to play that. The first Spider-Man. The first new Spider-Man. I haven't played Miles Morales or 2. So. I don't know if I care. It seems like they want to call me in this story for both of them. Like, it seems like they were both done by communists, so not really interested. Is there a PS5 one? Yeah, the 2 and Miles Morales is on PS5. Miles Morales, I think, is on both PS4 and PS5, I think. Something like this, I don't know. There's some games that were on both, right? Because they were like upgrade versions or something, or better, or more faster loading or something. That was a thing, right? I don't know. I swear there was an era. There's an era between PS4 and 5 where like they're on both. What other era was like that for? PS2, PS3? No? Is there any games that are on PS2 and PS3? I don't know. PS3, PS4? There's definitely a couple that are on PS3 and PS4. That's definitely a thing. Is the PS4 one good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like it, the regular Spider-Man game, yeah. It's kind of whatever too, though. It's pretty good, but it's kind of whatever. Like, if you don't play it, I don't know. It's a good game. Like, it's a good Spider-Man game. But it's also, it's not the end of the world if you don't play it. All the Spider-Man games are kind of the same. The newer one is better, like in gameplay and like things. But like, if you went back and played like Spider-Man 2, the movie Spider-Man 2 one that had like Bruce Campbell as the tutorial guy, people love that game. That game is still pretty good. The PlayStation Spider-Man's okay, honestly. It's not good. It's not that good. It's nowhere near as good as the later ones, but it's okay. It's playable, kinda. It's kinda still playable. It's not the worst. It's okay. It was better. That's one of the game that aged a bit in the first PlayStation Spider-Man. Like, thinking about it. It definitely is awkward to play compared to the later ones. It had like a bunch of cool things that like at the time were new though. Have we streamed it? No, I don't think so. I play the PS1 I have. The PS1 one I have. PS1 one I have. I don't remember who played it or why, but like it might have been in Japanese. It might have been a Japanese version. I don't know. I have played the PS1 though on stream. Because I know I played it somewhat recently, and there's no reason I would have played it on my own. So it must have been on stream. Oh man. Like, I know I played it like not when I originally played it, and that's usually means I played it on stream, right? Because I I wouldn't just go play that game. Ah, fuck, I was trying to figure out how to kill both of them. The PlayStation 1 one? Were you playing that?
Continue.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. I don't know if there is a Japanese one or what we did before or what. I'll look later too. Same for the other Spider-Man games. I guess people might like that, right? So I'll look if there's any. I want to find Japanese dub of any of the like weird ones, maybe like the middle ones. That'd be cool. Like cause I never played those. I'm going backwards. Like the weird ones I never played in the middle. I think were they PS3, whatever they were. If I can find those with like a Japanese dub, that'd be sick. I would love that. I don't know if those exist though. Bro, if I can find any Spider-Man with a Japanese dub, I'm playing it. If I can find any Spider-Man game with a Japanese dub, I'm definitely playing that. That would be hilarious. We find other Spider-Man experts. Yeah, that's not a bad point. That might actually be something to connect with people on. No one's reading every issue of Spider-Man. I read every issue up to whatever it was. What is that? I don't mention this often. I read every issue up to 2000 something, right? 2012 or 14 or something. Whenever Brand New Day happened is when I stopped reading. I've read every single Spider-Man issue up to there though, and I mean everything, every tie-in. I got out this giant list and read everything, including every tie-in. I read every issue of Marvel Team Up, which is okay. Marvel Team Up was this book. It was usually Spider-Man and somebody else teaming up. It was called Marvel Team Up. It wasn't always though. Sometimes it would be they would try it without Spider-Man. Well, most volumes Marvel Team Up featured Spider-Man as one of the guys. It was basically Spider-Man and a guy. Is what Marvel Team Up mostly was. There's a couple different volumes, and like I said, sometimes they tried different things, and it's like just random characters teaming up, like Beast and I can't remember some off the top of my head though. The team up, so I was just gonna say a random one. I can't remember any of them. There are a bunch of them though. I don't know. Iceman and who did Iceman team up? Was Human Torch? Something like that. There's stuff like that sometimes. And then there's every single other issue. Like, okay, so comic books are in comic books. Fuck, man. In comic books, characters guest star in other books. So I read every one of those too. Like every time Spider-Man was in a book, I've read it. Up until again 2000, whatever it was, when Brand New Day came out. I stopped reading it then, but I read every tie-in before that. I even read I read all the shitty well, I guess it's not shitty, but like the DC, the Marvel. Too bad Mark's not around. He would love talking about that. The Spider-Man go, yeah, he's Spider-Man and Wolverine are like the most used characters that would like raise sales of other books. He fought the X-Men. He fought everybody multiple times on accident. Yeah, he doesn't mean to fight. Heroes don't mean to fight or hang out or whatever thing. It's always like a kind of weird thing. But yeah, he's in a million books, yeah. All kinds of stuff. And I read all the spin-offs from Spider-Man 2, so there's multiples of those. There was this storyline he did where he made different costumes. And he made like 3 different ones, and the different costumes had different like names. He became like 3 different superheroes for some reason. I forget why. He like quit. Kinda, and he came back as like 3 different weird costumes he made. They were all different. They had like little powers, kind of like one was kind of a little bit like an Iron Man suit or something. I forget all the things, but prototype Terminator. Oh yeah, now I gotta go to the future. Sick. Spider-Man meets everyone all the time. He's in a bunch of books. Spider-Man, Sega Man, Sega Man, Spider-Man, Sega Mega Drive. Yeah. The Mega Drive, I think, is just the regular Spider-Man game. There's Spider-Man. There's also Maximum Carnage. You haven't seen those games? Maximum Carnage. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Look at that game. Have you never seen that? Have you never seen that game, right? I'm sure you've seen Maximum Carnage. And there's some other where you can play. That's when we play Spider-Man and Venom, I think. There's a second one. The Spider-Man one is connected to that, or I think it's like another one of those. The Genesis one. Yeah, I forgot about those. I forgot about those. There's some Spider-Man games. I forgot about those. Those are because they were like Capcom games or something, or whatever they are. The beat 'em ups. The beat 'em ups. I remember this. Yeah. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool games, I think. Like they're fun to play with a friend or something. They're pretty. Like I definitely liked them. I played them. All those games, a bunch. All those kind of like Marvel, whatever games. I played all those. There was X-Men, right? There was the X-Men arcade game. There was the other X-Men. There was this older. There was what was it called? Like X-Men Legends or something. There was one that was like a Diablo clone, but it was X-Men. I think that's what it was called. X-Men Legends. That one, then they made a newer one, and that one had Spider-Man. What was it? Like Ultimate Avengers or something? When you could play Spider-Man in that. I don't know how time it is. Lethal Foes, Super Famicom. Yeah. And actually released only in Japan. Yeah, gonna translate text storyline for the Japanese market. Yeah, I think I know that game. I think I do. It's like a weird version. It looks like Maximum Carnage or something. I'll have to check it out again. I think I know the game though. I don't remember what I think of it or I played it or what. I don't remember. There's so many games like that. I can't remember. I'll have to look at it. I remember it looking like Maximum Carnage, that game, but I don't know. Yeah, crap. I'll have to look it up again. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got smoke. If you go, click before I die, and then so. Man, I'm really glad we figured out that the things we figured out today. The embedding the YouTube trick, that's amazing. That's going to be a big deal, I think. I think we're going to get subs because of that. Right? Don't you think for sure? We're going to go from 0 views to like our actual view, everybody watching on the website counting. That's going to be big on the algorithm. And we're just going to go from 0 to 2 to like 8 or something, right? Like that's going to be a big deal. I'm pretty hyped about that. At least some people will see the stream then. Like how it was when we were pushing YouTube hard, kinda, right? It'll be like that. Which that was we grew. We met people that way, right? We were growing a little bit that way, and we're gonna do Convince Me to Try soon too. So Convince Me to Play. I mean, that's exciting too. But that works, and we're gonna do that soon. I'm not playing good enough, man. I gotta focus on. Can you stop with the Terminators? Can you stop with that? Oh, come on, man. I should have just fired immediately in order to kill him. They're talking, that lady's talking about killing me, right? I don't like that. Oh, come on. Oh. It is slick how you like go back from the thing. That's cool. The thing is though, like it's hard to really make interesting fights like this though. Like it is cool, oh crap, but it's also kind of hard to actually make it like interesting when you start thinking about it, right? Like the different one, there's only so many variations of that would be interesting. Because you're just really doing the same thing every time. You're just like sitting there and pressing the attack button, letting go, right? You get me? It's like on rails, kind of. It's a very on rails thing. It's like those, the Guns N' Roses arcade game, or something like this, or, Time Cop, or something. Time Cop, I think is what I'm thinking of. You know? Or something where you like, there's a foot button and you duck down, and you pop up, and then you duck down, and then you pop up. I forget what that is. One of those gun games. You guys know what game I'm talking about? One of the arcade games, the shooter games, you can duck. I forget which one it is. Ah crap, I didn't even come out to get hit like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's one of the shooter arcade games. Like one of the ones you would play at the arcade. They had a thing you would step on to duck. I think I'm remembering right. Crap. I'm really not playing that good. Well, we had a good run today. We figured out that. We also, what else did we figure out? Oh yeah, I know how to do a private stream. We just set up a little RTMP thing, and then it will basically be the video will go to the server and then it'll go to the thing as a stream, was a video stream. So the bandwidth will go both ways, right? But I don't think it apparently didn't take that much power to do that. That much like power. It's like resources, like overhead, CPU, any of that stuff. I guess. So I don't know why. Till that is over. Thanks for hanging out, guys. That was fun. Yeah, we got two big good things today. Those things. The YouTube thing. Our YouTube numbers are gonna be up. They're gonna be like quadruple, bro. Like it's exciting. We were sometimes getting new people with like the 0 to 2 we had now. But we're gonna have like everybody that's watching almost. I mean, if I can get everybody to the website, I wish I could get everybody to go to the website, but the website is popular, doesn't it feel like? We're getting most of the crowd goes to the website. I think most of the crowd goes to the website. That's really awesome. Yeah. That's gonna be a big deal. I mean, it's not the biggest numbers we're talking about, but when we're talking about these small numbers, it's even bigger that we're gonna have that kind of thing working. We got a sub today. We have 56. Nice. 56. We were 55. We went up to 56 the other day and then down to 54, and now we're 55 again. 56 again. I mean, awesome. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm not gonna play out today. Well, you know I could. I'll just play a Linda song. It'll do. Let me just open that real quick. Okay. Later, guys.
There is a crowd in here. fooled themselves. They brought their friends and they made their hell. They faked their grin in a lonely cell to the bitter end. But what do I know? There are a few in here that hurt themselves. They kick and bend in a dried up well. They call for help and you know them well. Are you aware? But what do I know? I will not surrender. No, I will not surrender. No, I will not surrender. I will not surrender. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still dance in city streets. From the White House lawn to the Middle East and all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still move to a steady beat. Even if it's bombs landing at their feet or all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. There's a place to hide, it's in our minds, it's in the dark. It's well known that we have a fragile heart, it's deep inside. It has a sound low, you feel like you hit a wall, but you survive and it was hard for you to swallow. I've been to that place before, in spite of luck. When you awaken tomorrow, I will not surrender. No, I will not surrender. No, I will not surrender. I will not surrender. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still dance in city streets. From the White House lawn to the Middle East and all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still move to a steady beat. Even if it's bombs landing at their feet or all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still dance in city streets. From the White House lawn to the Middle East and all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still move to a steady beat. Even if it's bombs landing at their feet or all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still dance in city streets. From the White House lawn to the Middle East and all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. When God falls fast asleep, the kids still move to a steady beat. Even if it's bombs landing at their feet or all around. I'm just saying that this time I feel it now. This time I feel it now. I feel it now. This time I feel it now. This time I feel it now. This time I